opponent across the ring is the defending champion, fighting out of the blue corner. Wearing purple trunks with white and gold trim, hailing from Ohio. He is undefeated in his campaign in the ring with a record of 20 wins, no losses, 14 wins coming by way of knockout. Please welcome the undefeated JuniorTheTruth.
I've hustled harder than most. I'm a beast on these streets, got a revolver I tote. For these niggas trying to take me off the block where I post. Up dailies, sip Baileys out the bottle and smoke.
Hey, man. Say, man. What's up with the family? What's the damn deal, man? This is JuniorTheTruth, and this is indeed your Black Coffee Club live for Friday, July 5th, 2024. The time is now 8:45 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, man. So salute to the family. Really, truly, genuinely appreciate you, man. If I had a million tongues, I couldn't tell it all. Shout out to the LDBC, man, Lions Den boxing community. Salute to the family, mi la familia. Salute to the Simple Truth Network. Salute to the Punch Junkie Network family. Salute to everybody, man. These is all really pretty much the same folks, but salute to everybody, man. I really, truly Genuinely appreciate you. I am indeed your host, Junior the Truth. You can follow me everywhere via social media. I can be found with the handle Junior the Truth, JuniorTheTruth, and that's over all your social media platforms, man. But if you're really looking for me, you can catch me over on the Simple Truth Network, www.thesimpletruth.network. It is our own super information exchange, man. So be sure to come check us out, man, and come holler at me if you're looking to pull up on me, man. If you're looking for me, that's where I will be. Salute to the family, man. Big Woke in the building. What's good with you, bro? Salute to you. Main Event Mark, man. Salute to Main Event Mark, pulling double duty, man, over here and as well as over on the Junior the Truth mobile app, man. So salute to you, man. I really, truly, genuinely appreciate you. Main Biker in the building. What's good with you, homie? Salute. Salute to my brother Thomas Few Sr. in the building, man. What's up with you, bro? Salute, salute. D-Man Jr. in the building. What's good with you, homie? Salute to you, man. Yes, indeed. I think I got everybody. I need to share the show out myself and get and let everybody know that we actually up. I need to make sure y'all can hear me, man. Can y'all hear me? A 1-2, a 1-2. You feel me? I didn't check. It was my audio is doing something funny. So let me check a 1-2, a 1-2. It looked like y'all can hear me loud and clear, man. Salute to my brother Robert Singleton. It just fell in the building, man. What's good with you, man? Salute to y'all. Hey, man. Say, man. Hey, man. Say, man. Hey, man. Say, man. Hey, boy, oh boy, oh boy. Is it just me, man, or man, man, this work, everything is changing, man. Everything is changing. Like everything is changing, literally. Man, everything's changing. Big Dez, what's up with you, bro? Salute to Big Dez. Man, I took my babies out yesterday to go see some fireworks. You know what I mean? That's usually our thing. I be sure to get them out, man. I'm just really committed to trying to when we were kids, and I'm speaking specifically for myself, right? When we were kids, um everything was, do y'all remember the enchantment of being a child, man? Everything was so, magical, and everything was incredible, and everything was, it was just something that was just so majestic and enchanting about being a child. We grew up, things were amazing, and things were fun, and there were certain times of the year where we just had things to look forward to. You know what I mean? Christmas, you know what I mean? We had our birthdays, we had the 4th of July, Halloween, slash trick or treating, you feel me? Slash beggars night, depending on, who you are. We had Thanksgiving, you know what I mean? Like we just always had life was just so enchanting. And somewhere along the line, as you get older and you start to mature and so on and so forth, you're a little less enchanted, you know what I mean? Uh the reality of life starts to settle in, and we get hardened by the reality of life and things and bills and responsibilities and no good people, and get your heart broken, all that old stuff. And life becomes less and less enchanting. Well, I'm one of the ones where I don't want to put that on my children, you know what I mean? So I try to make life fun and make sure they have things to look forward to, and to do things, and allow them to just enjoy childhood. Because let's be real, like adulthood is gonna come, the responsibilities is gonna come. You're gonna get here eventually, and you're gonna realize how much bullshit it is. You feel me? Or I won't say how much bullshit it is. You're gonna realize how difficult things are and how difficult things can be. You feel me? That's going to happen. So I'm not one of those people. I'm not in a rush to put that on my children. You know what I mean? And I'm raising them up with the reality of who they are and the reality of what happened, and believing in their own abilities, and believing in the ability to think, and to be a free thinker, You understand what I'm saying? And to pursue their dreams full force. Like I'm really on that. But I still try to make things enchanting, you know? So we went out and did the fireworks thing last night. And man, the fireworks were like, it just like, even that's not even the same. You know what I mean? Like everything is just kind of on the downswing, man. Salute to my brother Marlon So Icy Sims in the building, man. What's up with you, bro? What's up with you, bro? Man, Event Mark said, many glad you survived your latest challenge, man. Salute to the brother Marlon So Icy Sims, man, out here pushing it to the limit, bro. Salute to you, man. Yes, indeed. But yeah, so even and I'm just like looking at the fireworks and they were amazing to my kids and stuff, and that's cool. But I'm looking at them and I'm just like, yeah, man, all of this stuff is changing. Everything is changing. I can't speak. I always speak about how rude people are now, man. People are very callous. Like the world is just a very different place, man. You understand what I'm saying? Like it's a very, very different place. And so I'm struggling to wrap my mind around the differences. I'm not even about to play with you. I'm not gonna lie. I'm really struggling to navigate the fact that the world is a very, very different place and people are different. And I'm struggling. I'm struggling. The rudeness, the callousness, the disregard for human life, the disregard for each other's, the disregard for people's emotions and feelings, like just the disregard for just this it's at an all-time high. So I'm literally looking at it and I'm like, yeah, man, this is rough. People bump into you now and don't say excuse me. You know what I mean? And I know like people who are in like big cities, I know y'all are a little bit used to that, but I'm from Southwest Ohio. I'm not used to that. Like I'm not used to somebody literally bumping into you. Like I watched somebody run into someone's car yesterday during the fireworks, right? I'm looking at somebody run into somebody's car trying to squeeze into a parking spot, backed out and just pimped off, pulled off. And it was a and it ain't like I was in the hood or nothing like that. Like I'm literally at an amusement park. And I see that and I'm like, and it was somebody in a minivan, driving it like with a whole family of people. And I'm just looking at it and I'm like, man, that's cold, man. I grew up in an era where people hit your car and they would wait for you to come out, or they would write a note and leave a note on your windshield. You feel me? Like people used to be honorable, man. People used to be honorable. And the amount of honorable people that I encounter on a daily basis is diminishing quickly. Like it's getting smaller and smaller and smaller. And I don't know, man. I'm having a difficult time adjusting. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like I'm really looking at it and I'm like, man, this stuff is crazy, bro. The way people look at you, the way people act, the way people talk. People are really, really quick to flip off at the mouth with you, man. And then when you react, they fall on the floor and flop around like Vladi Divac. Like it's real. Like, especially for somebody like me, like, I'm in the space where, I'll come in and I speak and I, I believe in salutations and greetings and respect. I believe in giving people respect until it's proven that you shouldn't respect said people. And people will get, flip off at the mouth with me and so on and so forth. And then when I react and I meet or match their energy, then it becomes like a big blow up and a big problem. And so I've had that even in the professional setting, right? I've been the person in the professional setting where I've always been, well, not always, but I would chill. You know what I'm saying? I would chill. I would be cool. I let people do what it is that they do. And then every now and again, I have to draw a line in the sand, right? And when I draw my line in the sand, when a person approaches or crosses that line, then I have to meet their energy, right? This is even as a youngin in the workforce. I would meet and match their energy. And when I meet and match said energy, the tables always turn, and then you always get like I always got like put in a box or labeled, or whatever the case may be. And so this new world is really similar to that. Like I see a lot of that in the new world as you just navigate the streets. And so the main thing that I can just say is, man, you just have to be very intentional with being careful, be very intentional with, keeping your head on the swivel. There are a lot of people here now that, we have absolutely no idea who's here. We have absolutely no idea, no idea who, like, man, you just don't know. You feel me? Like, you just don't know. Tay said, man, I'm old now. I got zero tolerance. Yeah, I don't really have much tolerance either. You know what I'm saying? And I'm that old where I don't like unnecessary noise. Like I'm that old. Like I'm that old where I don't like unnecessary noise. Like I don't like people raising their voice in my house. You feel me? Like I'm one of them. I don't like when stuff crashes or falls. I'm like, what the hell was that? Like I'm that old. And I'm realizing like I gotta, my babies are young. You feel me? So I have to figure this out, man. Like I gotta get me like a guest house outside or something. You understand what I'm talking about? Or I gotta build out an office space outside, or I gotta do something, man. I gotta get me a Tesla house out and put it outside. I gotta do something because man, I don't be on this noise. Like I don't loud TVs, loud music, loud anything. I'm all right with some loud music, depending on what it is. King Vonnie 86 said the wife calls him a grumpy old man. You feel me? Rob Singleton said, man, I'm the same way. I start out always being respectful until someone takes my peace away. Then I match their energy. Yeah, that's a fact, bro. That's a fact. And I'm just like I said, I'm just grumpy, man. I don't be wanting to talk to people unnecessarily. I don't be wanting to, man, please, man. And I just be sitting there and I be like, I'm at the store and somebody will be walking towards me and I'll be sitting there like, man, this motherfucker about to come talk to me. Man, I don't want to talk. And then I'm one of them people too. People like don't know what to say to me. You feel me? So people just come up to me and say the dumbest things. And I'm just a grumpy old dude. Like that's it, man. I'm over here. I'm riding with King Vonnie. I'm just a grumpy old man. You feel me? And it's getting worse. But everything's changing. JC the storyteller says, that's me. Yeah, JC. Then they gonna come up to you and say something like, man, I sure wish I had you on my offensive line. I would have ran for 5 million yards. All that old stupid stuff. And I'm just like, man, just leave me alone, bro. Just stop talking to me. You feel me? Just stop talking to me. Leave me alone. Like, leave me be. I'm over here, man, in my business. I just want to get my kale, my carrots, and my almonds and leave. Like, leave me alone. Just leave me alone, man. Salute to Stormy B Man in the building, man. I see you. Main Event Mark said, my wife tell me I need to loosen up and have more fun. Nah, man, fun is man. We've had fun. Like we've had fun. And well, let me speak for myself. I've had fun, right? I had a lot of fun, man. I had a lot of fun. Right now, man, I'm pressing because I realize that I have an expiration date and I got to get some shit done before then. You feel me? Like I literally got to build something and I have to leave something bigger than myself. And so like man, I'm a little funned out, man. My idea of fun now is doing stuff for my peace. Like I have to be intentional with doing things for my peace so I don't spaz out, and that's my idea of fun. And it just be silly stuff like, I had to go sit down or go be around good people or go, I might have a meal that I actually want. Go have my meal. Go sit in nature. You know what I mean? Like I be having to do things to keep my peace. And then it always, when I'm somewhere trying to get my peace, there's always something that happens to keep me away from my peace. It's crazy. But anyway, um, but yeah, fun, man. I just be, nah, man. You know what I mean? Not right now. Like we gotta, it's some things going on, man. Like it's some craziness going on in the world. And um it, it you just everything is outlandish. Everything is outlandish. And you can't do anything but just look at how outlandish stuff is and just think like, man, we are really truly here, bro. Like we are really truly here. I'm looking at a 6 foot 4 inch 225 pound motherfucker with a beard, goatee, ass, and titties. You feel me? And lipstick and high heels and mechanic knuckles. You understand what I'm talking about? And if I say the wrong thing, like I got a fight on my hands. Man, it's craziness. Like, and you sit here and I'm looking and I'm like, man, how did we get here, bro? Like, how did we get here? And I'm gonna be real with y'all, man. I be giving it to him, man. I ain't even finna sit here and play no games with y'all, man. I be, hey, what up, bruh? I'm a man, no, bruh. You feel I'm not finna, man. I ain't on that shit no more, man. I'm not dancing around. I'm not playing around, man. I'm not. My papa told me you don't argue with fools. You understand what I'm saying? Because people looking at y'all can't tell who. Man, I'd be down if I sit here and argue with a fool. Man, I'm not on that shit, man. Like it's over with, man. You understand what I'm talking about? And I'm not, and I used to do this thing where I try to, my kids, because my kids see different people and they look at them and my kids be trying to figure it out and all that kind of stuff. And I used to be trying to, get my kids and don't stare, stop, blah, blah, blah. My kids be about to say something. I try to work around what my kids gonna say and nah, man. Give them something they could feel. We on that in vogue. As for me and my house, we on that in vogue. We gonna give you something you can feel. You giving them something he can feel. We giving you something you can feel. Period, point blank, end of discussion. They staring at you because you look stupid. You understand what I'm talking about? They staring at you because you look weird. They don't know what to say to you because you look weird. You look odd. You look out of place. What are you gonna do? You feel me? Like nah, bro. Ain't no more. I'm not sparing nothing. We ain't sparing nothing. As for me in my house, we calling it straight down the line. You understand what I'm talking about? I'm not finna, and my kids nuts. And they only getting more nuts. You feel me? So I'm letting it go down. I'm letting it go down, man. And that's just it. That's just all. That's just all. Salute to Dwayne Jones. He said, we live in a time when 80-plus-year-old people insist on leading us into a future they will never see. Man, we low functioning 80-plus-year-old people, bro. Low functioning. Let's be clear. Low functioning 80-year-old folk. Low functioning 80-year-old folk, man. We ain't finna, man. We not finna play that game. You understand what I'm saying? And I don't, far as, the politics, last presidential election, I damn near got exiled from the family and all that old shit. You feel me? Uh 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 you know, what you gonna what you gonna do? So I've been chilling. I've been taking it easy this go round. You feel me? I've been taking it easy this go round. But I'm gonna tell you the truth, man. This is what we got going on, man. It's something it's something different this year. It's something different. But that's what we have, man. We in an era where like nobody has a clue. Nobody's being real. People lack the ability to think freely. Nobody's thinking objectively. Nobody is like, people have to be told what to think. You understand what I'm saying? People have to be told what to think, and it's just weird. Yeah, it's weird. And I've never seen so many folks, like, it's never been a time like this, man. So many people that have so much power just in their hands, like, and so much access to so much information, and refuse to use it. Like, this is like unreal. You feel me? Like, this is this is unreal, man. It's unreal. But at the end of the day, um, this is where we are, and we have to, at some point, we have to, we got to tell the truth. Let me share this with y'all. Give y'all a little razzle dazzle as to what I'm talking about. Let me see if I can pull it up and see if y'all can see it.
The President of the United States, the extraordinary President of the United States, Joe Biden.
Ho, ho, ho! Ho, ho, ho!
Y'all don't hear me though. Y'all don't hear me though. Kama Sutra Harris was on stage, introduced that man for the 4th of July festivities, introduced that man. My dude got on the mic, got on the ones and twos and said, ho, ho, ho. Ho, ho, ho. Ho, ho, ho. He got on the ones and twos and said, ho, ho, ho. Hey, man. Soul Power said, ho, ho, ho. It's a celebration, bitches. Hey, man. That man said, ho, ho, ho. Hey, man, like, this can't be for real. You feel me? This can't be for real. But it is. And, there's just a lot of things that are going on the global scale. And we're in a very, 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 Boxing and Barbecue says, should be asking who really been running the country the past 4 years. Deep State. Yeah, man, it's a cold game, bro. It's a cold, cold game. And we should be asking, in the event that he wins, that Joey B wins, who's going to be running it for the next 4? And then you have people who come out and swear on a stack of Bibles that they rather had Joe Biden. Man. Yeah, man, it's a cold game, bro. Yeah, it's a cold game. That's all I got for you. It's a cold game. So, in essence, man, in essence, we have to really truly be, AB said Kamala. Nah, bro. ain't no way, boy. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Kama Sutra Harris ain't been calling no shots, bro. On a global scale, man, just things that are going on, where our country stands on a global scale, the fleeting power of the dollar, the closings of U.S. embassies all over the world. Yeah. It's a cold game, man. It's a cold game. Thomas Hughes says it just blows my mind that these are the best options that we have to run the country. AB said the media is already turned on him. Yeah, I'm starting to see the media turn on him because of his decline, man. And people are actually starting to pay attention to the truth and to what's actually going on. Man, I'm gonna say this, man. I'm not here to encourage people to do anything one way or the other. I'm just encouraging people to actually think. Like, that's it. I just want people to actually think. I want people to actually act. I want people to actually be real for once. And I want people to literally think. And that's it. Have a look around. You understand what I'm saying? Have a look around. Have a look around. KG says, y'all ready to vote green or libertarian? And the answer is going to be no, because green and libertarian parties don't have a presence on social media because they're because of the money and because of the those that control social media. So in the average schmo is not gonna go that way. It's a cold game, bro. It's a cold game. So anyway, man, this is just this election cycle is interesting. I'm really working hard to hold my mule on it. And that's the one that you know, this is just the one that is just and there's so much riding on this one. So much riding on this. When you look at the policies, you look at the condition of the country, you look at what's happening, you look at what's happening at our borders, you look what's happening with our economy, the economy being the worst it's been in, man, modern history. You're looking at inflation being as high as it's ever been. You're looking at money, the most money that's ever been printed has been printed. You're looking at the stance of the dollar on the global scale. You're looking at the BRICS. You have BRICS countries saying going away totally from the dollar as their national currency, and the attack on the dollar bill as the global reserve is coming to an end. You have countries that are literally making it illegal to settle transactions with dollar bills in their country. You feel me? And they are looking to once again utilize gold-backed currencies through the BRICS network. You feel me? Like this is and everybody's sitting around acting like this stuff is not happening. This stuff is happening. This stuff is happening, and it's going to be a trickle effect. It's going to be a trickle down effect, and that is going to trickle down into our economy, actually worsening our economy, so on and so forth. And there has to be somebody in office who can literally handle these things. And all of this stuff has taken place in the last 4 years. All of it has taken place in the last 4 years. But hey, man, anyway, I'm pretty sure everybody rather still talk about the BET Awards and everything that's going on. So, man, I've had a hell of a time with some conversations around LeBron James and the drafting of LeBron James Jr. to the LA Lakers. And I've never seen so many daddy issues, man, on men. Like, man, bro, we really have we have a plague, man. And it is a crisis, man. And we have a plague, and this plague is daddy issues. You feel me? Like, daddy issues are really at the forefront, man. Like, so everybody's in the uproar because Bronny James was drafted, I think, at like the 55th pick or something like that to the LA Lakers. Y'all know LeBron's with the LA, so they're becoming the first father-son tandem in NBA history, and yada 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 yada. And everybody's in the uproar about Bronny getting picked only because of, you know, his father, and, you know, yada yada yada. Man, my answer to that is, bro, what did your daddy leave you, bro? What did your daddy leave you? You understand what I'm saying? So let me get this right. So LeBron James is the face of the NBA. He is the has been. He's regarded as the best NBA or one of the best NBA players on the planet right now. He's also regarded as one of the best players in the history of the game. He is the all-time leading scorer. La 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 la. And he has a certain amount of influence over the game. He has accrued generational wealth for his family through playing the sport of basketball, coming from Akron, Ohio. LeBron James from Akron. Okay. He is in there. He is in this position. All of the nepotism that goes on, and I'm just talking about it, I ain't even gonna speak on a global level. I'm gonna talk about just in our country. All of the nepotism that goes on, all of the passing down of wealth, all of the pulling in and pulling up of certain individuals, all of the schmoozing, relationship building, and so on and so forth, all of this networking and all of this stuff that goes on. And it is a problem when this man uses his influence to if and the fact that he did use his influence to get his son drafted into the NBA to put him in a position to accrue more generational wealth for the family and the lineage and the years to come. And that's a problem. And the main people who are hollering it's a problem happen to have the same hue. Like, what? We sit here and we talk about the Bus family. So it's okay for the Bus family to have this organization and to pass this organization down through their generations and run the organization into the ground. You feel me? But it's not okay for LeBron James to use his influence in order to pull his son into the NBA for an opportunity to A, live his dream, and B, to accrue generational wealth for himself. What? Rob Singleton says there's nepotism in companies everywhere. So why it's a problem for LeBron? Period. Pittsburgh Big Dog said, I wish LeBron had a team and could pass it down to his kids. Well, he can't right now because he's actually playing the game. But I believe that with LeBron and with his team and the people that surround him, he may be the first majority or the first black owner of an NBA team. He may be the very first one. He just may very well be the first one. I know we got, people who have minority ownership and, yada, 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 but he may be the very first black owner of a team, man. Yeah, I could definitely see that happening. Cause he got as far as his team, he got some savages around him. You feel me? He got some savages. But anyway, my whole issue with this, though, once again, an issue with this conversation is, why is this even a conversation? Why is this even a point of contention for us? You feel me? I'm weirded out by the vilification of black fatherhood, man. I'm weirded out by that. I'm weirded out by all of the when black fathers do things and they use their skills, attributes, status, resources or whatever, and they use it to put their children in a better position. I don't understand the backlash, especially from us. Like, I don't understand that backlash. You look at Prime and what Coach Prime has done. You feel me? For his sons, there's backlash. You feel me? You look at once again, you look at LeVar Ball and the Big Baller brand and him coming in, understanding even though his sons are idiots. I'm gonna tell the truth, man. They some ungrateful idiots. You feel me? They some ungrateful idiots, in my opinion. But he comes in understanding the power of branding and the importance of branding and the importance of ownership, and his kids not buying into or not staying bought into, that concept. And with the Big Baller brand, but at the end of the day, he still understood the power. He still understood the power. You feel me? Man, I'm not. Main Event Mark said the only thing I'm concerned about is Bronny isn't allowed to develop his skills in college and is being thrust into the pros early. I don't think Bronny lasts long at this level. Yeah, I'm not sure. You know what I'm saying? I'm not sure. And I'm gonna tell you the truth though. What if it's something, what if it's something that they might know about him physically? And maybe this was his one opportunity to get in, and it may be get in, get to a bag and get out. You understand what I'm saying? Because think about what we've seen. Think about usher in a Greg Oden. You feel me? Usher in these plenty of these players who come in, get an injury or get injured or have problems early in their career, like rookie season, and then end up having a very, very short career. That's a very rigorous, the NBA is a very rigorous game. You know what I mean? Pittsburgh Big Dog said, "Who cares if he's ready? Maybe Brian made his son a multi-millionaire with this move. It's a boss move. Yeah, you never know. Like I don't know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? I have absolutely no idea what's going on with Bronny James. I don't know what's going on with his health. I don't know, any of that. But it could very well be. You know what I'm saying? And it could be that, I don't know. Let's be clear though. Let's be clear. Nobody's expecting him to be, or people shouldn't expect him to be LeBron James. LeBron James is a prodigy. LeBron James is a once in a lifetime player. We'll never see another LeBron James. You feel me? So much, in fact, that his son is not even a LeBron James. Like, he's not. You know what I mean? He is a incredible athlete. He's an incredibly gifted kid. He's incredibly skillful, I feel. I think under the right tutelage, and I think in the right situation, I do believe that he can belong in the NBA for sure. But he's not. LeBron James was a phenom. Yeah, LeBron James was a phenom. And so I feel like, at this situation, regardless of what he even does in the NBA, the mere fact that we actually got here, he could get in here and end up playing in the developmental league, you know what I mean, or whatever the case may be. But at the end of the day, look at what was done. You feel me? Like, you have to look at what was done. And you have these fathers who are using their minds, their hands, their works, their skills, their resources to do incredible things for their children. And it's vilified. You feel me? You look at Bill Haney and what Bill Haney was able to do for that. Like, that's incredible, bro. That's incredible. And when you look across the landscape of the sport of boxing and you look at all of the fighters who have something negative to say, or something negative to say about Dave Haney or Bill Haney, there's a common denominator. I'm looking at Keyshawn Davis, and he was calling saying Dev looked like a bitch with all of this, and he had some scathing words to say about Dev Haney with this situation with Ryan Garcia cheating or whatever the case may be. And I could conclude that Keyshawn Davis was not a fan of Devin Haney for sure. You feel me? And what's going on and all that kind of stuff, right? And so I'm looking at it and I'm like, all right, that's cool. But then I see, Keyshawn Davis and his brothers and the K3 or D3 or whatever they call it, their thing is. And my question, where your daddy at, bro? You understand what I'm saying? We got Tank out here doing what Tank's doing. Where your daddy at, bro? We got Shakur and the things that he's had to say about Dev and Bill Haney. And where's your daddy at, bro? You feel me? Like, where are y'all? Because that's the thing that's missing. So all of the people, I never seen, the only person who I've seen criticize or go at Dev Haney and Bill Haney is that has a father present is Kid Austin. You feel me? And I really don't quite understand that dynamic. And I haven't really dove deep into it because I feel like it's a bunch of monkey shit. But at the end of the day, Black fathers are vilified. So when I look at things and I look at this stuff that's going on and I look at what LeBron is able to do for his son, this son, and what he's going to be able to do for Bryce, you know what I'm saying, his next son, this is incredible, man. This is incredible. And why people, vilify it and don't look at it the same way is mind-boggling to me. You know what I mean? We so used to being the underbelly. Stop being comfortable being the underbelly. You feel me? Stop being comfortable. Like, come on, bro. You can use your influence, like, and this be the kicker, though. This be the kicker, right? You got a problem with LeBron and what LeBron has done, and somebody got you on at your job. You feel me? Somebody didn't use their influence to get you on at your job. That's the first thing you'll say. Hey, man, you work at such and such a hiring, man. I've been trying to get on over there, bro. Man, get me on. Like, bro, what? Like, you got to understand, man, the hypocrisy that resonates with us, man, in our community, bro. Period. Main says rumor is Bryce might be more talented than Bronny. I think Bryce is bigger. I think he's stronger. I think he has a tremendous skill set. I think Bryce might be better. We just had to see. We had to see. But either way the cut go, he gonna have two sons in the league. You feel me? And he's been able to use everything that he's been able to attain, he's gonna be able to use to continue his generations. And so picture this, right? What if, like how you got LeBron James and you got LeBron James Jr., what if there eventually becomes a LeBron James the third and he ends up in the NBA? And LeBron James the fourth and he ends up in the NBA. Do you understand the setup of this? And you understand how powerful that is? Like, I really don't think we do. I really don't think we do, man. Period. Queen 71 said, you always get bit helping people get on. I've gotten bit helping people get on. Especially people that want blood. Like I've gotten bit helping people get on. Period. But I know one thing about me for certain. If I was in the position to put my child in a position to become wealthy on a legal side of things, man, please, ain't no way. Period. Ain't no way. AB says Bron isn't the only one with multiple sons in the NBA. They're the Holidays, Gary Payton. Well, I'm not saying I'm saying LeBron being the former player and having multiple sons in the NBA is what I meant. With him being, and then his name and lineage being tied into the NBA. Like, that's gonna be crazy. You feel me? Like, that's gonna be crazy. And when I think of players and then their sons, I know you got Hardaway, you got Tim Hardaway. I got you, AB. And then you got, I'm trying to think of who else played, and then they got sons in the NBA. It's somebody else. It's a lot of them. It's a lot of them, man. I had to go down the list. But anyway, the moral of the story is this situation, man, is just it's just something for folks to talk about and something for folks to hate on. And the one thing that I know for certain is that every opportunity people get, they're going to hate on active, present Black fathers. There you have it. Yeah, Dale Curry and Seth Curry. Yeah. The Currys. Yep. But anyway, man, the market's about to open. I'm about to go. I owe y'all a punch junkie. I might get in here and do one later on today, man. Getting ready for Shakur Stevenson's fight. So I know I'm excited about this card that's coming up. So I might get my ass in here and get one done, man. But we'll see. But salute to y'all, man. I really, truly, genuinely appreciate y'all coming in, man, and chopping it up with me on this little unplugged open mic, this little unplugged mic situation. You feel me? It was fun. I love not having to stick to one script, and I love being able to just move around and talk. But salute to y'all. Really, truly, genuinely appreciate you. Salute to everybody that shows love to the Black Gentleman Grooming Company. Be sure to come check us out, www.theblackgent.com. That's www.theblackgent.com. We do have a line of all natural handcrafted grooming products specifically with you in mind. So be sure to come check us out. This is JuniorTheTruth signing off, man, giving you a daily reminder to view your life like a pair of dice until your life looks like a paradise. I'm a high-born player, mate. If you don't know anything else about me at the end of the day, I got to keep pushing, baby.
We offer the best grooming products for you. Best all natural and handcrafted too. We want to help be your swagger, your style, class, and luxury. We make our products tailor-made for you with high quality. Yeah. So get in style with the black, yeah. Company, give you swagger, style, class, and luxury. In luxury, yeah. The black gentleman, yeah. Company, give you swagger, style, class, and luxury. In luxury, yeah.
Located at www.theblackgent.com.